YouTube? It's your girl beaxjay, and I am back with another video. I know you guys have been missing me. I've been out for like 2 weeks, but I'm back with another story time about how I caught my boyfriend cheating on me in the 10th grade when he went off to the Navy. So if you're interested in finding out what went down, stay tuned. Okay, so boom, I'm in the 10th grade and my boyfriend at the time is a senior in high school. So he's getting ready to go off to college. But in this case, he was going off to the Navy. That was a red flag right there, because everybody know that men in the armed service are big time cheaters, okay? So I had told my mom about him and everything because he wasn't going to be able to talk to me when they went off to boot camp because they take their phones. So I was like, Mom, I'm talking to this guy. He's in the Navy. He wants to write me letters, blase, blase. So, you know, can I give him that information? And she was like, yeah, okay. Since he's doing something with himself, you know, you got to talk him up to make sure he's acceptable or whatever, or he clears the mom gauge or whatever. So she gave me her blessing to give out our information, our address and stuff like that. And so when he first, let me back this up because I'm thinking about it and it's crazy. So shorty really had me thinking that we were a forever thing. He left in August. And before he left, his sister, it was his sister's birthday. So they were having a party for her. And we were texting or whatever. And I had texted him. I was like, hey, tell your sister I said happy birthday. And so shorty texts his sister. And he was like, happy birthday from your sister-in-law, Jazz. And he screenshotted it and sent it to me. So this had me feeling like cloud 9. I'm like, oh. Looking stupid. So did I see him before he went off? I don't know if I saw him or if we had to FaceTime, because the time that he left was like a really weird time gap or time frame, and I don't think I was able to see him. So we had said our last little few goodbyes, and he was like, I'm gonna write you as soon as I get to boot camp and this and that and the third. I was like, okay. So he got to boot camp and he was writing me letters, and they were so lovely. He was just like, I miss you and I can't wait to see you and it sucks not being around you, blase, blase. And so I'm writing him back. He's drawing little pictures and stuff on his notes. And when I'm writing him back, I would put on like lip gloss or some lipstick and I would kiss the letter, you know, trying to be romantic and trying to be cute and stuff. So one day I get a DM from a girl who goes to my school. And she was like, do you know, we'll call him Darius, okay? She was like, do you know Darius? And I said, yeah, that's my boyfriend. What's up? She was like,
I got some bad news for you.
That's my boyfriend. And I'm like, what do you mean that's your boyfriend? She was like, he went off to the Navy, correct? I said, yes. She was like, yeah, I was with him literally the day before he went off to the Navy.
That's pretty interesting.
Mind y'all, we weren't with each other because he told me that he was leaving at a weird time and that he had to like wake up at a certain time to be wherever he had to go, because he had to fly out to base for basic training or camp or whatever. Yeah. So she was like, yeah, I was literally with him. We spent that whole day together before he left. I was like, wow, that's crazy. And I was not mad at her. Like, we weren't mad at each other. We were just flabbergasted at the fact that this guy is really playing the field. But that wasn't my only encounter with another female. He was talking to someone else.
What the hell?
Now, me and her, well, I wasn't beefed over nobody. I don't do confrontation. I don't fight over no man, that's just not my character. But she was beefed up with me. And I'm like, how are you mad at me for not knowing about you if you ain't know about me and we just finding out about each other? You finding out about me because I'm commenting on his pictures because he's my boyfriend. How do I supposed to know about you? Y'all not commenting on each other's pictures. I don't even know you exist. The school was so big. It was over 5,000 some kids, baby. I've never seen you a day in my life. And then all of a sudden you pop up and you beefed up with me for talking to your man. Okay, granted, y'all was talking way before us, but I knew nothing about you. Do you think that I'd be talking to... I have to watch what I say now because my students found my YouTube channel. But do you think that I would be talking to a dude who was already laced up with somebody else? Like, that's crazy. That's not even my character. Why would I even do that? But that was neither here or there. I ended that. I was like, girl, you beefed up by yourself. I don't care. It is what it is. But me and the other girl, I'll call her Angelica. Me and Angelica, we was like, we finna get him back. Was any kind of way. So she had texted him around this time. He had got his phone back. Like, she had one of his jackets and everything. Like, they were going heavy. So he was messing with the other girl. We'll call her Jenny because it's not really relevant to the story. He was messing with Jenny for 5 years. Messing with Angelica since freshman year. And then his senior year, he started dating me. So he was basically dating all three of us at the time. And so me and Angelica linked up at one of the pep rallies. And so she showed me text messages. I showed her my text messages with him. She showed me letters that he wrote her. I showed her my letters and they were the same exact letters, y'all.
That is so wrong. That is so wrong.
Then he'll write her the same letter and just tweak it. But it was word for word, bar for bar. I was like, this man is crazy. He's insane. Like, that is crazy. So what we did was we took a picture together and we wrote him a letter. So we took the picture, we went and got it developed. We wrote a letter, put the picture in there, and it was basically like us breaking up with him. Like, bro, we caught you. We're done with you. End of story.
Goodbye.
Whatever. So when we did that, he finally got his phone back and he had texted me and he was like, what's going on? Like, I don't even talk to her, blah, blah, blah. And he texted her the same thing.
Security. Security. Security.
And we're friends at this point. Like, we're talking every day. We're hanging out. We joined theater together. Well, I was already in theater, but she came and joined theater. We going on trips together. Like, we're sharing the same room. This is my dog. Like, I'm telling her everything. This is my home skillet biscuit. Like, bruh, there's really nothing you can say or do because we caught you red-handed. And I was like, bro, I'm good off of you. I done moved on. I'm kicking it with blah, blah, blah. We're good. We're done. I don't want to talk to you. Now, for me, I don't play around with my heart and stuff like that. So when Shorty cheated and did whatever he did, that was a wrap. That was a done deal. So I had blocked him on my phone and I unfollowed him on all social media and I blocked him and removed him from my social media. Fast forward to like a year or two ago, on my Instagram, I see a new notification. And it's Shorty trying to be my friend on Instagram.
I have a lot of questions. Number one, how dare you?
Blocked. Like, we're done. Like, I don't want nothing to do with you. Done. Blocked him there. And then, like, a few months later, I guess I popped up on his Twitter or whatever. Or maybe I was tweeting somebody that he was friends with and he saw me. He tried to follow me on there.
No fucking way.
Big dub. Big block. Like, we're not doing that. Like, I'm done with you. I don't want nothing to do with you. Because if you could do something like that and we were only teenagers, imagine what you could do now. I don't want nothing to do with you.
Period, bitch! Period!
Nothing. Okay? Okay. But that's the story time of how I was cheated on by this guy in the Navy. This is why I don't do men in service. Now, I'll be cool with them. I'll be friends with them. But as far as getting in a relationship, I don't trust y'all. Y'all do too much. And women love a man in uniform. Unfortunately, that stands true because I like men in uniform. But I'm not dumb enough to date a man in uniform. You're going to have to retire from that uniform, buddy, and be at home, okay? But anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'll be back with more content before you know it. I know I say that every time. And y'all be like, you lying. But life been hard lately. And it took a lot for me to get in front of this camera and give y'all some content. So y'all just bear with me. It's going to get better. I promise. Okay? Remember, I love you to death, but I definitely would not take a bullet for you. Your girl is out. Peace.